first of all, we're going to do something called mix and match this week. We're going to do mix and match this week. Some of the mentors are local, they're going to come visit you here. Some of the mentors are international, we're going to do a Skype call with them. Now, if you pick the mentors, they also need to pick you. That's the difficult part. It's like putting 50 women in the room and 50 men and tell them, "Yalla, all of you get married." Who is gonna pick? Oh, I look for the pretty one, the smart one, the one that helps me, right? So that marriage has to happen, and you have literally 1 week to pick that mentor.
Till now, we didn't decide who's gonna present.
Yeah.
But the challenge is who's gonna make it in 3 minutes. That's it. So we are trying to rehearse, and the one who will make it in less minutes will teach. So it's like internally challenge.
Yeah, internal challenge to meet the 3 minutes challenge, and who will win this challenge actually will win the challenge to be on a stage and to teach the first speech to mentors.
We forgot our text. We made a presentation in PowerPoint, but we forgot all our text for our speech. So we have small reminder on iPad.
We are practicing our pitching. We are matching the slides of the presentation with a lot of time for each slide and the whole presentation. So it's very repetitive process.
رايح مع presentations مع mentors. معايا القهوة، السلاح بتاعي، معايا اللاب. إن شاء الله متعودين متدربين نعملها في 3 minutes and 5 minutes and 10 minutes. So I hope to be scripted and also comprehensive in 3 minutes.
I didn't pitch it a lot before. When I came to TURN8, I started to learn more about the business in Dubai, how it goes, what are the key industries that we will serve. So my presentation started to develop, and I started to change it according to what is the key elements that we need for presenting in both customers and investors in Dubai. Hello everyone, my name is Tamer Ahmed. I'm the co-founder of Asley. We are a team of 3. So Asley is about solving the problem of genuinity in the market. We have a lot of fake goods. We all buy, sometimes we find goods which are fake, especially in medicine and car spare parts and in food and luxury goods. Just to give you a brief of the problem, 700,000 people die yearly in Africa due to falsified medicine. In my country, Egypt, 20% of medicine is falsified. And in the Saudi Arabia, it is even worse, 40%. That means out of 10 boxes, you will find 4 which are falsified. Well, all the mentors actually in the program was great. I mean, it was really, really difficult to choose one. And we made a list of 5 people, actually. So what is the solution? We provide customers with scratch codes like this. You see the ones which are usually used for prepaid phone cards. There is a unique code per item put on that. When the customer would like to verify the good, he will just scratch the code, send it as SMS, and he will receive a message saying that it is fake or not. So this is how it looks like actually on your mobile phone. It is SMS, so it works with every phone in the market. So we have value for the customer, for the businesses, it's money saving, for the life, for the consumer. We have a business model from premium cars. And just to give you a brief from the team, I'm the CEO. I have 17 years of experience. I'm a serial entrepreneur, done 4 companies before. We are all, in a way or another, done some companies before as well. Our mentor is Tanveer Mufti. He's from the UK, and he runs a consultancy that works with venture capitalists for developing new startups. He has experience in the field of pharmaceutical and also in the field of petroleum and oil products. That was the major reason why we chose him, because we felt that he can help us a lot. He also has chosen us. We were on the top of his list for the companies to mentor in this batch of TURN8.
The mix and match was a challenge because they were very good mentors, and it was a real, very hard deal to choose to pick one of them. Well, my name is Roman, and I'm the representative of a Starway project. And I'm not going to pitch like in the classic way. I just want to tell you my own story. So I'm a big fan of music. I'm a music lover, and the best thing to enjoy music is live performances. So that's why 7 years ago I became a promoter, and I devoted much time to it. Once I was planning to host an event with a foreign artist with an exciting talent from a far country, and when I made the plan, when I made the budget of the event, I was deeply upset because the budget it did not meet my financial requirements and expectations. But I was so badly wishing to host that event with that very talent. So I chanced to find a solution. I just decided to find neighboring promoters in close cities and to share expenses on transportation. So, and I did actually it successfully. That was awesome because each of us got the profit of it. Promoters cut off expenses on transportation and talents fees, because there is like a certain fee for touring, yeah, and the artist himself, he got several gigs in a row. So that was very awesome. But the bad thing was that I spent a lot of time on collaborating issues, and I put much effort to find those interested promoters. Projects are made by people, not by like means and money and technical features. They made by people. So I suppose we made the right choice because we choose the very right person. So Starway is a unique geolocation tool optimizing the process of touring and booking an artist. To say in other words, it's like Airbnb with logistics features in music industry. So I think you clearly know that the music industry is changing, and just imagine that 5 years ago all the artists they booked tours to promote music sales. Now they have to release music and to promote events and ticket sales. So the industry is changing totally. The figures are saying that from 1999 to 2009, concert ticket sales in the US tripled, and that's a big figure. So what about the marketing? It's a tricky question because our project is B2B, and we're still hoping to get direct leads from labels and agencies, and we are aiming to develop marketing activities to indie artists. As to the team, my name is personally Roman, and I 7-year experienced in promotion.
The presentation is being better and better from first day to second day to last day. But mainly the last day was our main concentration because we were shortlisting the mentors, and our main shortlisted within the last presentation. As you can see here, the most issues for the customers is that they have too many cards in their wallets. They receive promotions in inconvenience time and place, and mostly they have missed opportunities in case they lost or damaged their cards. On the same time, for the merchants, the core issues for them is that the traditional loyalty, high cost, lack of control for their promotions, they have no real insights for the customers, as well as they have low customer reachability. That's why we built our solution, Tarfa. Tarfa is a mobile application in which merged with the main three solution of loyalty management, in which punch cards, flexible points, as well as discounted clubs. Merged with our unique features of trade room for punch cards, with a solution allowed the customers to trade their points between each others using this trade room, as well as stock market for flexible points, in which a platform that allows customers to exchange their points in a stock market-like environment, dynamic way. Also for the discounted clubs, we built something like the lifestyle, which includes some kind of favorite places and favorite shops for this kind of customers.
The first pitch was our original pitch. We did a lot of homework in it. Then we added some slides and changes, made some modifications to it according to the feedback that we received. And then when we had our mentor, we discussed with him the flow, and he made some comments to this, and we added some slides, we removed some other slides. We highlighted the value proposition exactly to reach to the audience in a better way, and this has enhanced a lot our presentation and the effect of the presentation as well.
Our business model is to generate money from merchant monthly payment packages, per conversion and per transaction packages, per promotion notification, as well as freemium model for the customers.
Our mentor is Muhammad Hamdi. He's the guy with a broad experience in the financial sector and the investment and startups, both in the US and in the region here in the Middle East. Our main support from him to us will be in the business modeling as well as the investment part. And we're looking forward to make a very good job with him.
My mentor is Thanos Mitrelias. He is from UK, Cambridge University. Ladies and gentlemen, if I say a game or a video game, I'm absolutely sure you have such kind of images in your mind. And I have two questions. Don't you think these kinds of games are overplayed? And what is the next step? So the answer for the first question is given by almighty Google. He says that interest in online games is decreasing, as you can see on this chart. And the answer for the next question, what is the next step, I strongly believe, is our value proposition. So in our value, user controls the real model, a drone avatar via remote control, and receives video, audio, and telemetry from the model in real time. We augment the user experience and provide full immersion of the player into real environments without leaving his seat. There was some evolution. Well, I changed some parts concerning the market and the presentation itself, because, well, actually I added more pictures and more graphics to make the idea more clear and to easily transmit the idea to the auditory. In case of the drones controlled by internet, you can see we have multiple drones controlled by internet with free online streaming and subscription for user to control the drone. And the same in case of the underwater model. Of course, as an entertainment, our first and very devoted customers, I do hope, will be gamers, thrill seekers, extreme lovers, tourists, aviation fans, etc. Since we use internet, our market can be easily scaled from the regional to the global level. And at the moment, there are no competitors because I monitor internet twice a week approximately, and I have not seen any similar project so far. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are risks like regular regulations and safety issues. Of course, these should be considered very seriously. And yes, our project have several revenue models like production, sales, and maintenance of ready entertainment solutions, production and sales of ready products and services in other fields.
First of all, we didn't know anything about the mentorship before coming. It's just like a piece of paper that we had to pick a mentor once we start in TURN8 program. And then we found that we have around 15 mentors that we have to pitch in front of them in 3 or 4 times. So we decided to prepare a new presentation, not the one that we applied with it for TURN8.
Companies and brands are at risk of losing their customers if they tend to forget about those talks happening in social media, because about 75% of people researched social media before taking a buying decision. That's why we created Crowd Analyzer. Crowd Analyzer is a tool that monitors those people and analyzes those talks. And it goes beyond counting number of mentions or number of tweets or number of posts to understand the feelings behind. We understand if it's positive, negative, or neutral.
We faced the big failure in the beginning. The first 2 mentors, the first day was around 4 mentors, and only 2 of them replied with 3 or 4 teams, and we weren't there. We weren't part of them. So we were a little bit disappointed, and we have to pitch again after 2 days. And then we pitched the next day, and there were like 4 mentors, and we were really disappointed because if the mentors are not interested in our business, it means a little bit it's like an indicator that the investors themselves, they were not gonna be interested in our startup as well.
Our main revenue stream is for a monthly subscription for enterprises interested in using this system, and as well we can sell market research reports occasionally. We plan to operate from 3 countries in the Arab region: Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and United Arab Emirates.
After the 14 or 15 mentors, we got around 8 or 9 mentors interested, and we are in the second place of the number of mentors interested in all the startups. So it was really good experience, the mentorship, and we finally picked one of them after a long interviews, discussion, maybe on Skype or face-to-face meetings. And then we selected Print. He is one of the VCs in Silicon Valley, and we agreed on how he will support us and what he will provide us through his experience and his connections.
We know about our product a lot, and people who come to us don't know it. And we need in these 3 minutes summarize all what we know and do it in a very understandable way.
Hello, every one of us was kid. Remember your wishes that time? Maybe play with friends or do some sport activities, or maybe dancing. Yeah, dancing is always a good idea, but you have to learn math. It's so boring and difficult. And millions of students are faced with the same problem right now. Time has passed, and we became parents, and we forgot that it's hard work to learn with existing educational system. Do we want this for our kids? I think no. And thanks to one man, we have solution. He invented iPad, and iPad became a friend to our kids. And now let me introduce you Locas. Locas is a unique interactive iPad game for kids. And Locas will be as fun as all this game for your kids.
I think when we start to choose mentor, we don't know it will be like this. And now we're really happy about this because we think he can to give for us a lot. We hope so.
Kids should solve the problem by dragging and dropping, see animated tip to understand problem better, correct the solution, give right answer. We checking all decision-making problem. Kids can earn points, compete each other, earn cups, stars, and etc. So, and the one last thing is about our mission. And our mission is to see happy faces of all your kids all around the world. Locas Math, play math.
We pitched to several mentors over several days, and in every presentations we changed our slides, we changed some pictures, we changed some wordings. So I think we are getting better and better after another presentations. We are going to build an exciting company called PQ, and we're going to help people to make up their mind making decisions. Okay, making decisions. This is if, okay? If I'm going to bring you to a restaurant, would you choose Chinese food or would you choose Arabic food?
Chinese.
Oh, if. See, it's very difficult for me to know exactly what do you want for 20 people or more, right? What if I have a mobile phone, I can use a PQ app, I send my question, Arabic restaurant or Chinese restaurant, send to all of you and you reply with your mobile phone, I want this, I want that. And then few seconds later, I will get the result on my screen. Okay, 70% want Arabic, 30% want Chinese. The mentors who was attending our first presentation, they have no clue about what we are doing. So learning from there, we fix the mistakes, we add more slides, we change the wordings.
So the roadmap for PQ, we're using the accelerator really to launch our prototype with limited features. So it's going to be free. And then 12 months from now, we're planning to launch the subsequent version with more features in it, and it will be a freemium basis. So they will get free basic features, and also for the people who are subscribed, they will get more features in it with more capability to ask questions and more capability to make groups within your circle of friends. So our business model is simply based on subscriptions to download the mobile application on a yearly basis, and potentially we're gonna make use of our big data that we receive from the users.
We finally got somebody who understood, and also most likely because he is from the same industry, he immediately recognized our potential and he expressed the interest to become our mentor. And we found that he's the best person to become our mentor. He came from Google and he has experience in the same field like what we does, of what we are doing. He has the same experience as what we are doing. So we decided to have him as a mentor. The only issue probably is because he lives in a country where the time difference is about 10 hours from here. He's ahead of us, he's in Australia. So it's a bit of challenge, but the challenge is good.
Actually, we are developers, we have no business experience, and that is why we changed our presentation entirely as I remember, 3 times. My name is Pavel Veinik and I am a technical guy. I have a 10 years experience of software development, software management, also from this 10 years, 2.5 years of language analysis systems, and now it looks more comfortable. It doesn't contain some scientific or deep details. It just covers some problems and our solution, our proposition, and it covers our business model. We changed also our name because the first our name was Synonymizer. It is very difficult to pronounce it. Actually, we get used to it, but nobody can pronounce it. Also, we invented a new name. It is Wise Hound. It is a beautiful name. It has no logical correlation with our project, actually. Why Semantarus? How can Semantarus help people? A lot of things concerning text may be made with the help of analysis engine. automated text rewriting, anti-plagiary system, text classification, abstract generation from text or many texts, comparative analysis of reviews on products, brands, characters, politicians, sentiment analysis, address parsing and standardization, and so on, so on. So almost half of projects that are here can buy Semantarus and use it for their profit. Yes, we have great aims. Our final aim is a thinking machine that extracts knowledge from text and processes it, producing new knowledge. And so we would like also to create a search engine based on sense, not keywords like Google or Yandex. Our business model, how we are going to earn money. We will provide API for different businesses, for different tasks. We will not develop and use application. Well, just one application to show you that we are able to do this. And we can create more and more sophisticated and more simple API for different domains, for different markets inside each domains, and so on, so on.
The process of choosing the mentor, it was not easy because there were so many great professionals introduced to us, and we were pitching to them. So it was good training for us, and it's really nice to get pieces of advice from such experts in their field. I think it's very useful and valuable experience for us. This is our team. So there is a problem. There are pain points that now many people spend much time traveling, and quality of life is very important for these customers. Travel time should be spent comfortably. For example, in pleasant conversation with fellow travelers who also would like to make new friends. Our value proposition that travel matching is a unique service. Our customers are people of all age groups. Online community will be integrated with the help of social media channels. There will be IP or widget for travel agencies, online ticket offices, and it will also give opportunities for other vendors to reach targeted demographics with their offers to travelers. This is our friendly user interface. Our market is global, people all around the world, but mainly people who travel often, who like to travel, people of middle class who would like to have the best quality of travel, people who spend time and want to make new friends, new interesting connections, solo travelers, elderly people who would like to communicate during their traveling, during their trip, people with interpersonal communications barrier. Here are some examples of successful communities aimed at the similar market segments. For example, Meetup, Couchsurfing, Travel Buddy, Internations. Here's our business model. And this is the way how we are going to receive monetization. Paid services for travel agencies, online ticket offices, vendors which will reach target demographics with their offers of food, magazines, online games, and other offers, premium subscription, advertising. And here's some statistic about solo traveler markets. Statistic proves that solo travelers are interested in, it's just one of the groups, they're interested in sharing their travel experience with other fellow travelers. And 1/3 of all the population in developed countries constitute people who belong to, who are single. And thank you for your attention.